there, folks. Colin Chisholm here with another episode of Streaming Wars for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. This batch of episodes is going to be pretty cool, I hope. We'll see. It's all about the upcoming Oscars, which are going to be on television for everyone to watch and debate later on March 27th, 2022. So coming up real soon. I wanted to get this out of the way so that you have some time to maybe catch up on movies that you haven't had a chance to check out yet, and pick your favorites to win, of course. So let's just dive right in with what some of the movies are that are out there that are available for you to stream right now. I'm just going to kind of go through a list here, so hopefully it's easy to kind of follow along. So let's just get right into it. So we're going to start with the Best Picture nominees. This year, there's quite a diverse lineup of movies that are up for the big award that they give it at the end. And I'll go through each one, and then I'll let you know where you can watch it if that's something you'd like to do. So first up, and these are just purely in alphabetical order. So first up is Belfast. Unfortunately, that one is only available to rent at the moment. That's not on any of the major streaming networks. Next up is Coda, which I'll be talking about in a upcoming episode, so stay tuned for that. That is available on Apple TV+. Following that, we have Don't Look Up, which I've written about before. I really liked it. That's on Netflix now. And then after that, we have Drive My Car. That's currently in theaters, so not available to stream. But if you want to go to Park Lane Theater, you can check it out there. Dune. Right now, that's only for rent. But the good news is that's coming to Crave on March 18th. So you can finally check that out on streaming just like a week before the Oscars. So that's pretty cool. Then we have King Richard, which is only for rent, as is Licorice Pizza. So we're going to have to wait for those. And guess what? Nightmare Alley. Yeah, same thing. Just rentals for those. Next, though, we have The Power of the Dog, which I've also written about in the past. You can check out my thoughts there. That's on Netflix, and that's up for quite a few awards. And then finally, we have West Side Story on Disney+, which is another thing I'll be talking about very soon in an upcoming video. But so those are the Best Picture nominees. There's also a ton of other films that are available to stream that are up for multiple awards. I'll just go through some of those now. Starting with Being the Ricardos. That's a movie sort of about Lucille Ball and her partner and yada, yada, yada. I haven't seen it myself, but I do know that it is on Prime Video. That's up for actor in a leading role, actress in a leading role, and actor in a supporting role. So very acting heavy film there. So, and next we have Tick Tick Boom, which is up for actor in a leading role and film editing. That's available on Netflix. Then we have The Tragedy of Macbeth, which is up for actor in a leading role, cinematography, and production design. That's with Denzel Washington, of course, the Shakespearean kind of classic. That's on Apple TV Plus now. And then we have The Lost Daughter, which is up for actress in a leading role, actress in a supporting role, and writing adapted screenplay. That's on Netflix right now. And then, of course, Encanto, which I have written about in the past. Absolutely adore that movie. That's up for animated feature film, music original score, and music original song. And then another one you might want to check out is Cruella, which is on Disney+, and that is for makeup and hairstyling and costume design. So there's just some other, Oscar buzzy movies that you could check out and where to find them. So just some other quick notes before I end off this episode. I also wanted to mention that, with Dune coming to Crave very soon, I just wanted to mention that I did already see it when it was in its theatrical release. I absolutely adored that movie. It was and I mean this in a good way, an absolute assault to the senses. It was one of the loudest movies I've ever seen, and I think it was partly because I did see it in IMAX, maybe a little too close to the front. But the sheer just intensity of the music and the incredible scope is I think what is so appealing. I mean, obviously I'm a sci-fi nerd. I have read the book a couple of times. So seeing it adapted with so much love and care was such a treat. I did enjoy the David Lynch version for all of its weirdness and idiosyncrasies, of course, but this feels much more true to form to what the book was trying to accomplish, and it is epic and grand and sweeping and lovely. Do I think it will get Best Picture? Probably not, but I think it could definitely win some of the other awards, like editing and production design and costumes and all that stuff. It's definitely one of those films that a lot of its parts are really, really strong. I just don't know if they will all culminate into a Best Picture moment. But anyways, that's going to be on Crave very, very soon. So be sure to check that out when it does finally come to that streaming service. But stay tuned. I'll be talking about 2 more movies that that have been nominated for several awards at the Oscars. So we'll see you then. But in the meantime, if you have any thoughts or feedback, feel free to reach me. My contact info is available here. But until next time, we'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.